Not me at the last minute, frantically trying to figure out what thing I realized from last stream I needed to fix. I figured out what it is, but pay no attention to all the. Wait, Hector, can you just look the right way? It shouldn't be hard. All right, so Hector's gaming back there, or at least in theory is gaming back there. That's the goal. Bone. Yeah, I've been trying to fix all my things. Yeah, just the little tibbly tap of the dragon scales. He is gaming on your rig. He's playing Graveyard Keeper right now. He's doing a great job. That's why I'm out of space. Yeah, he gets real screenshot happy. It's an issue. Screenshots, videos. Graveyard Keeper is a fun game if you like a farming game, and I like that it's spooky. It's so intense. I need to keep notes. That's how Hector likes to spend his time. I think I did all the things that I was trying to do. I'm just gonna assume I did, and if something doesn't work or is broken,
well, we've always been each other's greatest nemesis.
Hector downloading all those additional bars for Explorer.
What's the plural on that?
I'd like to think
Nemesis.
it's I'd like to think that Hector is a little more computer savvy than that, but I don't have any idea how old Hector is, so there's a good chance. How else will he see weather stocks and know when he gets emails? I don't know how old Hector is. At this point, I'm too afraid to ask. So.
Please send me your bones.
Oh, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscriptions to this. So what? That didn't work.
Tier 1 sub to Ratsky.
Thank you for gifting that sub to Ratsky. But it didn't make sound, and it didn't do what it was supposed to do. So that's annoying. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscriptions to the channel. Add as many D10s as you feel right. How did I fuck that up though? Okay, gift sub. Where's the gift sub? Oh, that's gift bomb? Oh, okay, so then what's the difference between gift sub and gift bomb? Let me just figure out. Oh, is gift bomb just randomly sending a gift to someone? Yes. Okay, that's what it is. That's the difference. Okay. Thank you for sending me. Thank you for sending the gifts tier subscriptions to the channel user. That's gift bomb would theoretically be multiple giftorinos, but the way Clip just did it, it counts as a gift bomb. I think the way that my bot is reading it, a gift sub is when you specifically hand someone a gift sub, versus a gift bomb is when it just like just generally makes the thing happen, you know? It's pretty hilarious and landed on Dragon Master Ratsky. Indeed it is. All right. Let's. Where's the button? Try. That's pretty much where I'm at. Let's call it 4. Test this. Thank you so much for the 4 tier 1 subscriptions to the channel. Yeah, okay, that's 4 bones that other people don't need to provide. Okay. It works. Okay, I just want to change the word subscriptions because that's so formal, you know? It's a sub. Dang it. Okay. All right. Now I think we're good to go. The only thing that leaves me behind is that maybe we're not gonna. Actually, I can find out. Cheers. Let's cheer 10 bits. Test.
Hello there.
That didn't.
Hello there.
Huh. Why
Hello there.
is it not doing the text to speech? What did I change? What did I fuck up? Oh no, we're gonna have a fucking fix stuff stream, I guess. Or at least we're gonna start off with one.
Shut up and take my money.
It's officially a holy fire stream.
I didn't hear any text to speech, did y'all? You did hear it? Okay, tight. So then it's just quiet for me, which I can fix. Whoop. Okay, tight. Wonderful, delightful. Maybe your noises are still around. Oh, fuck, they probably are. Let me test this. I hear that. I'm headphones, okay? I can't cheer to myself, so otherwise I would. Well, we'll just see if it works and see. We'll see what happens. I know Witty was having trouble with her sound earlier today too, so at least I'm in good company. But there we go. Let's paint, right? No, fuck it. Let's backtrack. Claire, welcome to stream. Clip, welcome to stream. Oh, I heard that. Junebug, welcome. Did I miss anyone? I don't think I missed anyone. Godzilla, welcome to stream. A bunch of theoretical people that don't exist. Welcome to stream. I'm happy to have you. Hector, welcome to stream. There we go. Okay, it's been a Monday. Let's get decadent. Oh shit! I also need to turn on my voice control for my secret word. Forgot to do that. All right, it's on now. So if I say the secret word, somebody has to tell me, or I guess the bot will tell me. You know. The eve of the new... Oh, shit. Does your new job start tomorrow? Congrats. Can I get some hype in the chat for Claire? For this new Jorb? I'm proud of you. I'm glad you made moves. Here's to you. "9:30 in the whole ass morning. Not even just part of the morning, but that entire ass morning. We will be wheeling and dealing in the land of Claire. All right. We're painting. Do I have not enough paint to do what I want? I get to eat dirt and decide if it's good dirt. Tale of Several Warlords is going great. We have been putting the work in. I'm like realizing now that I'm intimidated by building and painting a whole squad in August, and I don't know why I'm intimidated by it, because I do that shit all the time. But now that there's people watching, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can do this. Funk yeah, concrete. Delicious. That reminds me that now that I have my car back, I want to get some more bumper stickers. Starting as we often do, with dry brushing bases. Well, I mean, my car is back. It is fixed. It works. It has not been, monetarily, fiduciarily sorted out, you know? This machine doesn't run over fascists, but damn, I wish it did. How is the newest crab champion? I must say, this crab champion is doing wonderfully. And Ratsky, if your eyes are sharp, you can see the back of the head of my newest companion, resting oh so gently on my painting light. Because if I angle it at all, it will fall. I need to actually stick it to it somehow. But plunced. All right, let's plunce. We'll get in there. Plunced. Indeed, 'tis a plunced. You know what I did today that I haven't done in a long time? Fucking scoop cat poop. I can't remember the last time I had to do that, but I did it today. Oh, baby. I don't know why that's like a piece of news for me, but, you know, it's important that everyone knows that I scooped poop today. I heard Ratsky and you pointed to something and everything borked and I had to refresh the page. All right. If your eyes are keen, you can see the head of my newest companion up here on my painting light. That's what that is. But hey, how was everybody's Monday so far? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about the coolest choice you made today. Maybe not easiest or nicest or best or hardest, but just the coolest choice. What decision that you made was like, all right, this was a decision that I made. Know what I'm saying? Man, I should not have glued this to the base. I should have left the base separate to paint at my leisure, and I did not. Did I might have pinned it. Had to redraw an entire model to print properly. Not terribly complicated, but it cost you the last 45 minutes. Fucking hell. That's still it's a pain in the tuchus. It's a pain in the tuchus. Yeah, Junebug is legitimately jealous of this dragon. On the highway, after running some equipment out to a tech that was in the field, I saw a pickup truck lose a wheel and almost flip over behind me, which was fucking surreal. Losing a wheel is a lot. Sharp, 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 sharp. I'm not sure why I said that like a southern woman. I just thought that you secretly had some, I don't know, you're gonna start saying bless your heart. Ratsky's quite, like, secretly an extremely shady church-going 70-year-old woman. Have I dry brushed this whole base yet? We've all been catfished by the only computer-savvy 70-year-old woman. Thought about stopping, but honestly, there was a whole shitload going on, and I'm fairly certain I would have not have been able to help out that situation. As long as he gets a dragon, I don't care what he says in what accent. And now, what if... Could I get Ratsky to, Can I record Ratsky's voice and get him to say some stuff for stream? Did I lose my mind just now? Maybe, possibly, probably. Yeah, probably. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. You're in PocFad stream? Hell yeah. Well, good. Then, you know. Maybe I'll just start having people make their own walk-on sounds and send them to me. Give me a recording of your voice saying the actual words hello. I promise not to do that for devious purposes. Or use it for devious purposes. Take it back. He replaced the troll recording with his own troll back recording. But you were there for a while. You were there for a while, and that's what counts. It's the posterity, even if it's in the posterior. Sometimes the posterity of the posterior... Sometimes the posterity of the posterior is how you get posterity in the first place. I'm sure someone's butt is more famous than they are. And there are plenty of famous people with famous butts. Alright, so I found out, like a dingus, so you want a Pokedex recording for all of us. Yeah, if you could just say your own name the way that you think a Pokemon named after you would sound, that would be tight. I would love that. So the thing my dumbass found out, just scream into the mic and send it to Bennett. Yeah, I mean, that's fine too. The only form of media that is not subject to the strike is indie Christian films because the studios involved aren't members of the industry association. currently trying to fuck over actors and writers. Yeah, the AMPTP does not have anything to do with Christian films. I don't know why that's a piece of information that I know. What I was going to say was, I foolishly went to this effort of hitting this whole dude with a wash to darken down the crevices and all that stuff. And then was like, you know what would make this look nice and smoothly highlighted? I hit it with an airbrush. Not thinking, oh, of course that's going to get rid of all my fucking nice crevices and stuff. So... I have to do that again. But we're just gonna do it by degrees. I know this is gonna be the fastest I've ever painted one of these big nights. This being the third one that I've painted. I know it's gonna be the fastest because I base coated it silver instead of black, and I have an airbrush and contrast paints. But at the same time, I'm like, I know this is gonna take a while compared to everything I've painted this year, so I'm just gonna be cool with it. You ever look up the wild shit that was High Tops the Musical? I looked it up to confirm that it existed. If you get done, let me know and we can play some Crab Champions. Yeah, I'll get back to you in like 6 streams. I looked it up to confirm that it exists, but I did not go all the way to like listening to it because I just value doing other things more than that. Which I think is a pretty reasonable choice on my end. Why is this Space Marine's backpack so sticky? It's not like I've done anything to this backpack I haven't done to the rest of the model. Please understand what that sentence is supposed to mean and not what it probably could mean. Yeah, okay. There's surprising music production values and earworm content that would absolutely doom your brain. My brain does not need further dooming, thank you. I am sufficiently doomed in about every way possible. I don't know if it's your end or my end, but Twitch is hardcore shutting down your stream for me. I had to drop to 160p, and I got a lurk. Start-stop is killing my concentration. I'm sorry, Ratsky. Am I gonna just watch my own stream real quick? Seems fine, but I'm on mobile. I'll just look at my own stream real quick and see if watching my own stream is like untenably slow and miserable, you know? I'm live. Go to my channel. No, it's like almost real time and I'm getting absolutely no slowness. It's definitely not my fault. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing this. Okay. We've done our work. We've learned everything there is to know. What the fuck? What is next step? Next step is base. How low can you go? Yo, I hate Xfinity. I want to fight Xfinity. I was gonna say I want to fight Xfinity in the face. And that's true. But it doesn't mean anything. But it's how I feel. I fucking hate Xfinity, and I'm mad that they have Monopoly so that I can't get something else where I am in the world. Which I'm pretty sure I've complained about on stream plenty of times before. Oof. So I've been trying to listen to more metal recently. This is so completely a non sequitur, but I've been trying to get back into metal. Because I just like kind of stopped listening to metal for a while. Now I want to get back into it. And now I'm like, where do I start? Who do I like? Who did I used to listen to? And how do I listen to not just the same couple albums that I've always listened to on repeat?
Hello there.
This message has been highlighted. Congratulations, Belly Savalas. This message has been highlighted. For further highlighted messages, please send more channel points. I hope you're doing well tonight, Belly. And if you're not doing well, then I hope the time is flying for you. I am going to inform you, you like this. What do you... This is, okay, I'll come back to... Cuties, I will come back to that. I am also doing fine. I'm having a solid Monday. I done some things. I done some things I wanted to do. I done some things I had to do. I've done nothing I regret yet. Mel, how do you be this evening? Also, what's everybody working on tonight? What's got our creative juices flowing? You can pretend I didn't ask it that way, but I'm gonna stick to it. Are we making some dinner? Are we driving? I hope we're not driving, but if we are driving, then, I'm glad to be the reason for your death. Been busy making big anime titties, as you've seen. Yeah. I have seen the aforementioned tiggle bitties. Oh, and I was clipping streams today, and I came across a clip that was like just complete nonsense. I don't know why it was important or necessary, and I clicked away from it and was about to close it, and then I heard myself say, "Bennett, you made this clip so that you'll remember to clip something that happened before this." And I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks." And then I went back and found the thing that I was looking for, which was me singing Barbara Ann to get out of a stutter. And per Junebug's suggestion, I'm gonna make myself a barbershop quartet because I have the technology and we all deserve to suffer. Do I just make the guy dark again? Do I just disregard my beautiful choices? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'm going to start putting my red base coats down. And if I need to darken things up, I can darken things up. But something tells me it'll be fine. How did I... What in the... Whose ad is this? Bennett, it's beer time. I don't have any... I mean, I do have beer, but not on... So, okay. Hold up. This is the cap that I just had on this paintbrush. Something tells me that that's not working the way it's supposed to. It's going... past the brush. Cheers. Congrats on your beer time. You going pink with this model? Would be the only one out there, I bet. No, I've seen a pink. I've seen pink Chaos Knights already. And no, I'm gonna go red, like the rest of my Chaos Knights army. But I do genuinely enjoy painting pink, so I could be persuaded to go a different route. Which? How did I? That's the one. This one goes here. This one goes here. I'm such a powerful, smart creature. Alright. What the hell was I about to do? Oh. Red base coats. Drinking a can of Coors? Coors Light or Coors Banquet? Because one of those is a perfectly delicious cheap beer, and the other one is Coors Light. Yes! Okay, cool. We can stay friends, Mel. Thank you. Yes, I am a cheap beer snob. That's the kind of person I am. There are right and wrong choices you can make when you buy your cheap beer. Coors Banquet is one of the right choices. New Wonder Glaze I devised over the weekend. Doomfire Magenta, Fluor Pink Airbrush Paint. Contrast medium. I have Fluor Pink. I have Doomfire. I have contrast medium. I can recreate this, and I just might have to. Do I want the Tootsies metal or red? I want them red, but just the tippy tops. Will wound your eyes. Will it make you react like... Why the fuck did my brain just replace Nicolas Cage's name with Jonathan Taylor Thomas? What? How? Why? Will it make you react like Jonathan Taylor Thomas did in Color Out of Space? What the actual shit, Bennett? In other news, I do want to see a new version of Color Out of Space starring Jonathan Taylor Thomas, because that sounds wonderful. To be fair, I have Irish, Norwegian, and American blood, so I can drink like a fish. I mean, if we're bragging about drinking a lot, yeah, me too, but, you know. It's a hard knock life for us. I don't know how that's anything, but Fallout New Vegas once again shows itself as one of the greatest games of all time by making the police baton require 0 melee skill and 1 strength, showing an accurate amount of requisites for police training. Irish blood and Catholic guilt, I could drown nations. Yeah, well, you can just say Irish blood because there's not a soul alive. As I swap to my Scottish accent, there's not a soul alive who's Scottish and not Catholic. And by Scottish, I mean Irish. I'm trying to offend as many people as possible right now. And the answer is that I'm ignoring the existence of Irish Protestants in favor of Catholics. and using a Scottish accent. And then I'm also gonna say something like, long live the Queen. And now I've offended myself, and we can move on. Wow, okay. I really should not have glued this to the fucking face.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
I will get that in a second. If I don't fucking paint this Tootsie, I will be forced to cry a lot. But I painted it. Tootsie done. Remove it. I didn't do that just now. No one saw it. We're good. Ooh, Dr. Hodel. And his magnificent spodal. Oof, oof, oof. I don't know if y'all can even see what I'm doing right now. I can barely see what I'm doing. I don't even have sunglasses on. And that just invited disaster. Should I paint the holster or the jeans next? I say you go inside out. So probably pants and then holster is the direction that I would go. Sharp, oh my fucking friendly Jesus. Now I need an Adeptus Jacanus. Jorts? Yeah, she's coming along really well, Mel. It's got me going like, I don't know how the fuck I want to paint mine. Like, I kind of want to go like somber, real world. You gotta do Ouch Plus. Ouch Plus will get you there. I don't know if I want to do like grimmer, darker colors or just go like buck wild and be like, here's a bright orange goblin gunslinger. And I'm probably going to go buck wild because denim where you'd typically paint metal. Denim where you paint metal. I hate it. I really hate it. Glue actual brass snappy bits onto it. You paint all the rivets as like brass rivets, like on jeans. It sucks, but it's funny. Ultramarines are already fresh denim in color. Ultramarines are the genes of Space Marines. That's, yeah, I can pick up what you're putting down. They're really more like the cargo shorts of Space Marines. Like, they're sort of the most unappealing version of the thing. Ultramagines. Change your phone. Charge your phone! Go charge your phone, Mel. I can't believe you're not charging your phone right now. I've never been so afraid. So afraid? Yeah, I've never been so afraid as I am right now with you not charging your phone. Jorks. I mean, a lot of people do paint jeans on their orcs. Or at least give their orcs blue pants. So I think we're off to a good start. And if there is one species in 40K that's gonna mostly wear jeans, it's gonna be the orcs. The orcs are just begging for jeans. You'd think it would be the Gene Stealers, but no, it's really the orcs. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay, I found another sharp part. With this mini in particular, we are going to wear out the ouch trigger, because it's like designed to not be touched. It hurts just to look at it. Commissar Sebastian Jarek. Oh, Yarrick, but he's wearing jorts. Commissar Yarrick, huge jorts. Excuse me, I have a Photoshop to attend to. Okay, but I actually kind of really want to do it, though. Is this an acceptable use of my stream time? Yes. Can someone who's not my nemesis confirm that this is an acceptable use of my stream time? How did I think I was gonna do paintings? How did I make the calls that I made that led me here? What sort of uncaring God allow me to do this? How can a loving God cause such agony? To quote one of the bumper stickers on my car. Alright. It's incredibly on brand to swap Yarrick's whole outfit with denim and put Gaz in a full tux. I feel like Gaz would be in like a Pennsylvania tuxedo or like a Canadian tuxedo. Which is to say plaid flannel. Chippendale Gaz. I'm here for it. I want to know how beefy Gaz is under the mega armor. I want to know what his physique is like. Not for thirsty reasons, of course. Just because of curiosity. Southern tuxedos called overalls. I think that's fair. Where's my head at? Yeah, okay. I want to finish this red layer, and then we can discuss if I'm shifting gears entirely and doing a bad Photoshop of Commissar Yarrick huge jorts. That's gonna be red. Why wouldn't it be red? Why would it be any color other than red? You come into my house and you say, Bennett, that shouldn't be red. I'm gonna be like, this is my house. I'll paint whatever I want red. Now get over here. I'm painting you red. You'll leave faster. You questioned my decisions. Paint things in my house red. You know who Lionel Johnson is? I downloaded and printed that model. I was wanting to paint the most heretical color ever, but I don't know enough about 40k. I do know who Lionel Johnson is, and I have a meme answer, and then I have an actual answer. So my favorite take on the Dark Angels is because they're fractured and like half the chapter fell to chaos during the heresy and the other half didn't, and their big secret is that they're hunting down the members of the Legion that fell to chaos. That's canon. I love the idea that the remaining quote-unquote loyal Dark Angels are actually the Chaos ones, and they're hunting down the remaining loyal Dark Angels who escaped into the warp. That tickles me pink. So I go with that. And that the Fallen are the good guy Dark Angels who are just like in hiding because the bad guys got them on the run. So if you're trying to make them heretical, what color scheme? Well, here's the thing. So before the Horus Heresy, Dark Angels were black and red. Mostly black, a little bit of red for like symbols and stuff. But after the Horus Heresy, they turned to green. So it complicates things because the quote-unquote loyal ones are green now, whereas the quote-unquote chaos ones are black. But basically, I think it's the other way around. Because I think it's funny. I like the idea. So either green or black. I mean, basically, you just paint whatever. Or just, you know what? Paint him like an ultramarine and just royally piss off anybody who's... Black and red would set brain fires? I mean, it might. Well, so there are versions of him that, like, versions of that model that exist during the heresy that are black and red. So it's not going to really troll anybody. They're just going to be like, oh, you gave him the pre-heresy colors. That's cool. What I would actually do to give aneurysms is paint him like an ultramarine. Lion rolled up leading a warband of the Fallen, so things are weird. I didn't know that at all. See, I say things, and then apparently they're just canon, and I'm not. I haven't kept up with that particular fluff, apparently. I just say stuff, okay? You can't expect... Yeah, blue like an ultramarine. Just paint it blue and gold like an ultramarine, and you'll make everybody who's like, but the ultramarines already have their own Primarch mini. It's right there. Why would you paint this model like it's an ultramarine instead? Blue with gold emblems would be perfect, yeah. Mike Brooks wrote the new Lion novel, and it's pretty great. It also involves multiple canon queer Dark Angels. Is it 30K or is it 40K, Clip? Because if it's one of them, I could not be persuaded to touch it. And if it's the other one, it'll go in the pile eventually. It's 40K. It'll go in the pile eventually. Someone mentioned Iron Warriors. I mean, they're a Chaos Legion. So, as far as I know, they don't have any particular beef with Dark Angels, but I don't know. There's a lot of heresy lore that I don't know because I don't care. So maybe they do have beef with Iron Warriors and I just didn't know. Iron Warriors have beef with most people. Yeah, true. They're grumpy gusses. They're not having a good time. And they haven't been having a good time ever. Hey, so should I just start guessing what this secret word is, right? There would... No, I mean, everybody's got something. The trolling is a art, Belly. Trolling is a art, and you really gotta find the right thing for the right people. Just gonna do some touch-ups with silver at some point. Like immediately after this. I, for one, am interested in if the chatbot will discern the secret word through utter Balmer. Well, I don't know what the secret word is, so I won't even know. Like, it could be like anti-disestablishmentarianism. Or maybe antediluvian, or hypogenetic, hyperallergenic. Could be mango passion fruit. It could be rectal sores. I like. Oh, that's 2 words. I think it's got to be 1 word. I don't actually know. I haven't tested with more than 1 word at a time. That's a thing to find out. The first and most obvious choice is always foreskin. It didn't react. I don't know if that means yes or no. Well, I know it doesn't mean yes. Just kidding. Has anybody ever done that, You know what? On second thought, I don't think I want to say this thought out loud.
Shut up and take my money.
Anti-disestablishmentarian sim.
Oh, you misspelled it, so it mispronounced it. That S was in the wrong place. What now? Checkmate, atheists.
And to be buried in the sand of the ocean, that the waves of it may carry me away into an eternity of oblivion.
There's so many birds on this guy. Why didn't I think that would be a pain to paint? I do think I'm going to speed up this general process by not really cleaning up any of my metallics and just slapping some dirty down on there. You gonna paint them as meat birds or ghost birds? I haven't decided yet, but I think they're gonna be ghost birds. I think this guy's gonna wind up having just a shitload of magenta on him. From all these ghost birds. Oh, back, the tail! The booty butt, and the tail, and the thermometers. Meant for meat. The meat thermometers. The most potent kind of thermometer. I don't want to get caught on the sharp bits any more than I want to get poked by the sharp bits. But yeah, probably... Oh, fuck. Probably ghost birds. Which means Belly's prediction that this guy's going to be pink is accurate. Mother friend of mine. This is my mother friend. I wonder who my mom friend is. The big satisfying part of working on the Ghost Wolf was fucking around a few times and figuring out that in the future, if I want to do more, I can skip like 7 steps. That, I love and hate that feeling. I love when you realize that you could have skipped a bunch of work because you're a smarter person now with better technology. But I also hate being like, oh, I spent all that time and I didn't need to. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm just getting paint all over my desk, and that's fine. Nope, I should paint on stream. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. It is time for an ad/bio break. So I'll be right back. All of you who are subbed, thank you so much for sending me your bones. Thank you for just being wonderful and enabling me. Because that's what you are. You're enablers. And those of you who aren't subbed, you don't have to watch ads if you subscribe or get that Twitch Turbo thing I've been hearing about. Because apparently you can get Twitch Turbo and not get ads, and I still get ad revenue for ads playing. I still get the full amount of ad revenue. And you won't get ads anywhere on the site. That's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing, but it is a thing. You don't get my sweet emotes. You don't get access to the cool beans emotes like, I don't even know which one of mine are sub emotes and which ones aren't, but it's a different thing. All right. Little break. BRB. Oh! Why? I don't know, but oh! 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 We like to have fun. Anyway. Alright, so I have 2 dead Space Marines on the base. As is the appropriate status for Space Marines. What chapter or chapters should they be? Because, like, my heart says Ultramarines. Because I want Ultramarines to be dead at all times. But also, I could paint them like Crimson Fists. It'd just be real rude to 1-inch heroes. Chapter 1 and Chapter 3, that way they don't get to read the story in the middle. Fucking brutal. That's rude, Belly. No, I like that one. I'll do the first and third chapters. I don't know which ones those are, but I think that's Dark Angels and like I don't know, Imperial Fist or something. Some nerds that didn't fall to chaos. That's right. You heard it here first, kids. Falling to chaos is cool. Much in the way that smoking cigarettes is cool. It'll probably kill you, and by probably I mean definitely, but at least you kind of look cool in the process. And you're extremely controversial for making the decisions you've made. Unless... Whoa! Oh, I do not want to drop this guy while I'm painting it. That would be a heartbreaking level of suck. A little fucking tiny baby spider on my desk? Come here. Let me show you off to the camera, little tiny baby spider. Little tiny baby spider, you're too smart to climb into my hand. Okay, but for real. Oh no, there you go. Little tiny baby spider. Look at this little tiny baby spider. Alright, homeboy. Get you someplace safe. Enjoy your time, find a corner, hang out there, stay in the corner. That's the rules. Just so y'all know, those are the rules. Those are the spider rules. I don't generally fuck with spiders if they just stay in their zones. Because I'm more interested in having spiders in my house than having a lot of other insects. Technically they're arachnids, but whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Just trying to add some color variation to the base, because a hell of a lot of base. I want it to be not necessarily more interesting than the Mini, but you know, this is going to be one of those huge things that people spend time actually looking at. They're going to look at the base. I want the base to look good, even if it's not the draw, even if it's intentionally not the draw. Thankfully, because it is the base, not a whole lot you have to do to it. Not a whole lot you, well, not have to. It's not quite what I mean. But it's nature, and nature ain't gotta be perfect. That's really what I mean. You don't have to be particularly careful. You actually are kind of rewarded for not being careful. Because nature just does what nature does. Less like, you know, bombs and all those other things that sort of fundamentally alter how things work and look. I guess or don't work. That makes two things on this battlefield that won't work. SpongeBob joins 40K. Crossover that only a select portion of people wants. I think that is what I want. Oh. Oh. The jeans are painting, I just need to patch up the skin tone where my hands shook. I mean, that's always the way. That is always the way. Oh. Rusting up those metallics. I understood what you meant. Painting, painted, paintest. Man, I've been so focused on these Chaos Nights that I'm like kind of relishing the idea of not working on Chaos Nights. Sisterhood of the Traveling Astartes. Yeah. You know, the White Scars. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Astartes. I don't know what, because they drive bikes. That's why my head went there. But yeah, I'm kind of excited not to paint Chaos Knights. Like, I'm excited to paint this, and I'm having fun painting it. Granted, I did specifically start with the tedious parts so that I could get those over with, but still enjoying myself. And I have y'all, which really you improve just about any fucking activity that I could possibly undertake. Like the next time I need to go to the doctor, I'm streaming it. Like, Bennett, you have 3 days to live. Can I get an F in the chat? That is not poggers. Oh, I want to say that to a doctor now. That is not poggers. That is not very poggers. Oh, I didn't actually literally mean F in the chat. I just meant in reaction to being told I was going to die. When I stream my next doctor's visit. Or like going to Home Depot for whatever I need to go to Home Depot for. I'm just going to start streaming everything I don't want to do. I can't tell if this is actually really good or really bad of an idea. I think it's really bad, but... Bubba. 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 You ain't gotta be so Tom Petty about it. What's up, Steph? That was not good. That was a bad time for all. But that does mean I need to increment my pun counter. What was my next step gonna be? Oh, I still gotta figure out how I want to paint these fucking Space Marines. Do I just paint them as Ultramarines? Do I make it easy on myself like that? Why are these not in order? Oh, Emperor's Children was the 3rd Legion. Never mind. I mean, I can do that, but will I do that? No. They got it. They're gonna be Ultramarines. They're gonna be Ultramarines. We're gonna fight them with our guns and bows. I don't know what the hell that means. Steph, how was your Monday? Wow. Tell me about your day. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me what is your second favorite kind of cheese. I do not want to know most favorite. If you tell me most favorite, I will fucking ban you right now. I only care about the cheese thing. Everything else I asked is bullshit. Just tell me about your second favorite kind of cheese. If you tell me about number 1 or number 3, you're out. Think carefully. Goat cheese is a quality number 2 cheese. You're safe for now. I mean, I wasn't really going to judge. I mean, I hadn't intended to judge your cheese preferences, but I wound up doing it anyway, I guess, because that's the kind of night that I'm having. I don't really know, but, you know. There you go. But hey, I hope you're well. And I need to shout you out. I'm going to actually remember to do that. Just watch me. Just watch me. Did it. Look at that. If you're in this chat and you're not somehow following Steph already, how... What? Working on some sub-badge designs. Ooh. Working that small is tough. Well, that's why you start big and then make small. Do normal size and then reduce. Unless you mean making them legible at that size is difficult, in which case, I'm still trying to figure that out. There's a certain science to being able to do that good. Or a certain art. And I haven't quite got there yet. Looks like I needed more of this paint. Kinda goofed on that front. What stinks? What's smelly? What's sniff? Sniff, sniff. Oh, there is a belly in here. You have smelled a belly. More like smelly Belvalis, am I right? That's rude. I think I stand by it, but it's rude. Disclaimer, I don't know how any of y'all smell. There's only maybe 2 people in chat. Maybe more like 3 people in chat that I know how they smell. And I'll never tell you which ones they are. But no matter when you're reading this, or hearing this, I know what 3 people in chat smell like. Which 3? I'll never tell. Your mom, your brother, and that's out here telling my secrets. And my wife? But do you actually genuinely think I know what all 3 of those people smell like? Or did you just pick the 3 that you think are closest to me? Oh, well, okay, fine. If that's what you actually think. You could be much wronger. You could be righter, but you could be wronger. What do I think the next step is? I'm not going to clean up any of these weird pools on the red parts, because they're going to get weird and pooled again. I'm not worried about it. Do I hit the whole boy with the darkening agents? The darkening agents. I think that is the next step, though. So, well. Playing your farming game and lurking. Just exactly the way it should be. Never thought about someone calling me Smelly Savalis. I thought my name choice was better than that. I may have to rebrand. Hey, I like Belly Savalis. Because I love me a belly. and I'm a smelly person, so it takes one to know one. So I don't have a I don't have a stake in this game. Berry belly people. I got my belly tattooed, baby. Smelly ball solace. Hey, that was all Steph. All I did was read it out loud. I don't have a hand in this. Don't put that evil on me. Smelly ball sauce. Mm-mm-mm. Ain't no better kind of ball sauce than smelly ball sauce. Make a great new Worcestershire flavor. Worcestershire. Of the North Blankenfield Worcestershires. I used to listen to Smelly Barias. I can't Barias. Barias? I don't know how to say her last name. Someone tell me how to say her last name. Can you explain to me how to pronounce that fucking Barias? Barias? Barials? Non-Parai? I was so mad to find out that non-Parai are just sprinkles. I always thought non-Parai was going to be something fancy, but no. One more time? Borelli's? Borelli's. Borelli's. I don't like that spelling. We should change it. I'm gonna get on the line with their manager and get that fixed. Is she still a public figure? I don't know. Celebrities. Welcome to Smelly Borelli's. Smelly Borelli's. The special is the smelly ball sauce. If you can't smell it, we didn't cook it. Here at Smelly Borelli's, we only use the strongest and most pungent of foods. Anchovies, durian fruit, gorgonzola cheese. Try our anchovy durian gorgonzola pizza. You'll wish you hadn't. But that's what you millennials are into. You like the weird challenge foods, right? Please, help. Smelly Borelli's is going out of business. The last relevant thing she did was write a musical? She wrote a fucking musical? I can't wait to kill this NPC next session. Smelly Borelli's is absolutely a new character that everyone's gonna have to contend with. Waitress? It's called Waitress? Or you're just like excited about waitresses right now? Did you hear about the Smelly Borelli waitress and you're like, oh, that Dina Borelli, she's got just the stankiest stank. Oh, you think it's called Waitress? Well, I'm saying is that at Smelly Borelli's, their most beloved waiter is Dina Borelli. And she has just the stinkiest BO. Puts her daddy to shame. I will end that NPC on sight. Please come shop at Smelly Borelli's. We are in crippling financial debt. This was a mistake. I never wanted to make pizza. I'm just trying to make my parents proud. But they're dead. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I will cast Major Wound. I think that spell's just called Stab. It's Iris, though. Well, so Iris doesn't stab? Question mark? That was not an exclamation. That was a question mark. If you're telling me Iris doesn't stab, I don't believe you. Now, you may be telling me Iris hasn't stabbed yet, which I do believe. But I think upon the advent of learning about the stab, I think Iris is a stabber. I think she's a stabber for life. I also think I'm going to use the rest of this paint pot on this mini. That's another reason why I need to fucking do a hobby restock. I stab people 4 or 5 every day. Come on down to Smelly Borelli's. We will stab you. Sorry, that made me think of ICP. I think that's fair. We will stab you if you don't come to Smelly Borelli's. I made a list. I'm checking it twice. And it's not naughty and nice. It's people who've come and supported my family business. Or people who are gonna get stabbed. It's 2 lists, really. And you want to be on one and not the other. So make the right call. This is my new VTuber persona. I need to get Claire to teach me how to do VTubing. I'm just playing in a space. I'm playing in a space and everyone's invited to play along. Smelly Italian man. This is my new... This is my new... But I don't want to live in it. Well, you don't have to live in it. You just have to visit from time to time when comedy demands. And comedy is a harsh mistress. Just like my wife. Hey-oh! I'm speaking here as Smelly Italian man, not as Holy Fireman, who loves their wife very dearly. And notably will not stab you. I mean, there's a couple times in which I would stab you. But it's not like Smelly Italian man. He will just stab you for not supporting his restaurant. I will stab you only if you are a fascist or you ask for it. Because I'm not yucking any yums. Oh god, the line between reality and not reality is blurred. I forgot to drop out of character voice. I'm in too deep, y'all. I can't tell where I end and Smelly Italian man begins. So anyway, coming this fall to NBC, Smelly Italian Man and his pizza shop, and the family pizza shop. We're calling it Let them eat pie? No, we're calling it hashtag smelly belly. That's not, now we're talking. I didn't, is there, why are all the minis I want to paint so detailed? I just want to paint lazily. I just want to slap some fucking shit on. You know? Has this ever happened to you? You don't really want to do something that is difficult or takes any actual effort or skill. You just want to slap some paint on some shit. Put some smelly in your belly. That sounds really uncomfortably sexual, so it's perfect. Let us put some smelly in your belly. Kids under 52 weeks eat free. Oh, motherfucker. Thank you, Oniros. Welcome in. I promise I'm happier to see you than that. But you've left me with very little choice. I want it noted here officially that Falling Freely has instigated all that will come in the near future. Oh no, it's fully Steph's fault. Normally it's only me to blame, but it's definitely Steph this time. I've checked with my lawyers and I am obligated to say it's not just me on this one. I accept full stink responsibility. Accepting the stink responsibility is difficult. Let the games begin. I want to play a game. Ooh. My head's itchy, but I don't want to put down my paintbrush. What a dilemma that is. Yeah, we are doing a co-stream on Saturday. It's gonna be a fun, good time. You can harass us both at the same time. I mean, that's the dream, really. It's to maximize the harassment that you can do. Maximizing your harassment per word? Per gigabyte? You actually have this weekend off. Fuck yeah, you do. See, we timed it just for that. I asked Steph when you were gonna have off. And here we are now. Entertain us. Rumor has it you can redeem channel points to Malort Steph during the stream. I can neither confirm nor deny. Steph is closer to Chicago than I am. By a significant margin. It tastes like an old man smells. It tastes like a tire fire, like a whole, like the Simpsons tire fire with a single orange on top. That's my best description of it. That is the Simpsons that's got that big tower of tires that's like always burning in every episode, right? What if I cut into your co-stream with jigsaw challenges? Challenge accepted. Fully, heartily accepted. Sign me up. Maybe don't sign Steph up. Let it be consensual jigsaw. Oh, like from the movie Saw. The guy who does the challenges that kills peoples. I don't need my left hand. Slacked saved the party with radiant sickness. Yes, radiation saves the party. Party was only his friends this session because the others couldn't make it. They took on 8 vampire spawn. What level is everybody? Because that's a lot of vampire spawn for, like, you know, your run-of-the-mill adventuring party. Asked Tobin-Bell, what would you do to protect your painting hand? You're going to need to see things in more than just black and white if you want to survive. For this challenge, I've bolted 8 pairs of differently colored sunglasses onto your forehead. You're level 9? That's still a lot of vampire spawn for level 9. Unless it's a huge party somehow. I should just do that while I'm at it. Alright, I did it while I was at it. There's a lot of online Jigsaw voice changers. Well, don't mind if I dumb diddly do. I don't know why I haven't considered a voice changer before now, but I guess it's because I didn't need to threaten anyone's life with winnable games. I think that would be a fun redeem also. That would be a good points redeem is enable Jigsaw. They also actively agreed not to tell the Paladin that they wouldn't tell the Paladin that they found. I can't use mouth. They agreed not to tell the Paladin they wouldn't tell the Paladin that they found the Lich's canopic urn. Wow. Without your left hand, how you fight off the extra pinger when... Pinger? The extra pinger when you fee. Oh no, cell phone grammar's fine. As we all know, I can't read out loud. Like, me talking is 50-50 maybe, if we're being generous. So, like, I ain't worried about it. Extra pinger. There's nothing you can type that I can't fuck up more. I kind of feel obligated to paint the underside for once because I don't know, like... I don't know what angle anyone's going to view this at. But normally, I'll have it known, I generally don't paint the things underneath. Underneath? Underneath. Underneath! I don't try to paint the pieces underneath my models. I do bite my tongue a lot, though. Wow, that hurt. That was impressive Scottish. Yeah, Scottish is one of the accents that I just fucking slip into, whether I want to or not. It's not a particularly good Scottish accent, but it comes out. I like to think of it more as an offensive Scottish accent. Because if I think of it as a good Scottish accent, I'm probably going to get stabbed. But at least it's better than my French accent. Which sounds like, how you say, it sounds like this. This is my French accent. I say things like prestidigitation, and I talk about how the petty bourgeois does not understand the plight of the worker. I do not know why this is the angles that I took, but here we are. I'm French, and I am upset with class disparity. As the French often are. As they say. But you have to say fromage, omelette du fromage. Eat the rich with fromage, a nice gruyere, or gorgonzola. I have no idea if that's even remotely conceptually the proper pronunciation of gorgonzola when you're not speaking it with a lazy American accent. But I love the idea that it's gorgonzola. Because that's what I'm calling it from now on. Baguette. The baguette de croissant. I like to put my gorgonzola on my croissant. We're just hitting all my shitty European accents tonight, is apparently what's going on. Croissant. The reason the French have good labor rights is because if you look at them funny, they light shit on fire. This is true. And you know what? It sucks to have a friend who behaves like that, but when you have an entire society that behaves like that, it's fucking tight. Very fucking tight. Because I have had a friend who's like, you know what? I'm gonna light this on fire now. I'm feeling a little testy today. I'm gonna start this fire. Like, no, please don't. Could you, hot take, not do that? And instead, we find just about any other way. Nope, dumpster fire? Okay. Dumpster fire it is. At least we're at your house. On the off chance that the person that I'm explicitly talking about is watching this. Not sorry. My tree PC finally summoned a devil to take a letter to the sommelier Rakshasa in hell. I love all those words. He's gonna have an answer in 2 weeks game time. He got extremely anxious. Ooh, excuse me. He got extremely anxious and got sick on the ship and stress ate a bunch of magic mushrooms in a dangerous cave. So he threw a dinosaur around like a paper plane and almost died by its angry mom who picked him up to eat. So he bit down on it with a level 3 inflict wounds. That's quite a large inflict wounds. Awesome. Anybody else have an accent they want to hear me completely fucking butcher tonight? Because I will do it. Fighting someone is technically both a verbal and a somatic component. Rip. Dino Mom died by catapult, so he sang Secret Tunnel and crawled through the hole. Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel. Mexican accent? Mexican accent is iffy because it verges on racism. I've been making fun of white Europeans so far. I'm not 100% sure I'm willing to do that. Just wanted to see if you would do it. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And that was as much as you're gonna get. Oh, I fucking... What did I do? Sharp! To aggravate a bit here and there. Hey, if you're not stirring the pot, then the soup never something happens to the soup. I don't know, you gotta stir the pot sometimes, otherwise the soup never gets cold. No, it never if you don't stir the pot, you can't make an omelet. If you don't stir the pot, you can't break a few eggs. If you don't stir the pot, how can you have any pudding? The only non-offensive comedy Mexican accent is Cheech Marin, and that's because he's Mexican. Yeah, there you go. If we've got Hank Azaria out here going like, oh, it's fucked up that I did this, I did all these voices on The Simpsons, then like, I'm not gonna do any. As a rule, if Hank Azaria apologized for doing the voice on The Simpsons, I'm not gonna make that voice. I think that's a good rule of thumb for a white person. Excuse me. I should probably paint this bell that needs to get glued in place at some point. Or maybe, I should make this bell actually function. I'm not sure I know how to do that, but that would be cool, right? Actually put a little clapper in the bell. So, except it's made of plastic, so it's not really gonna ring. It's gonna kind of just go clack. But I like the thought. Also, we have another ad break coming up. We're right about at the top of the hour. So I'm going to finish rattling, grinding this carapace, and then we're going to take a little wriggly break. Everyone, I suggest you acquire water and maybe a better streamer to watch, but you'll have a hard time doing the second. Because let's be real. How many streamers? Just one. They're the best you're going to get, baby. Okay, how many of my robots can go off at once? That's what I want to know. I did that. I did that. Okay. That's why it looks like I did that. It's because I did do that. Oh, nice. So I did. I don't know. I don't know. I did that though. I know I did that. I know I did do that. As we just established. I have confirmed. It's done been done. Done been done. We done did it, folks. Still not sure what it is, but we did do it. We should probably feel bad about it. But again, not sure what it is. Cannot stress this enough. Alright, did I get the whole kit and caboodle? It certainly looks like I did. Looks like I kitted out the caboodle. So, quick little break. Little ad break. Clean this brush. Yep. We'll be right back, folks. Until I'm back, think about what you would name a snake. If you owned a snake, what would you name it? If you do own a snake, what have you named it? And did you choose correctly? We'll find out when I return. Okay, well, Mr. Slithers, good. Smelly Borelli's, good. Tony, good. Long Tony, good. Ross Geller. He's one of the friends, right? But snake friends. He's one of the Snens. That's good. And Ziggy Stardust, also good. I like all these choices. You've chosen correctly. You've chosen well. I'm proud of you. I now have 6 snakes. Geez, Steph, why does your mom let you have 6 snakes? Alright, what am I painting? I don't even know anymore. These... Spaceums or raceums? What kind of snakes? Tarzan! They're not real snakes. They're theoretical snakes with cool names. They're theoretical snakes with cool names. I need to make this clear. Unless Steph actually has 6 snakes with buck-wild names. Like Tony and Long Tony. Which I love. Yeah, don't actually have snakes. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ratsky can print you all the snakes you want. It's true. Ratsky's a print extraordinaire. Twitch ad playing over the video, making it seem like Bennett's making a commercial for laundry detergent. I am! Look at how dirty I am. You know why I could be less dirty? I could be less dirty if I used different laundry detergent. What kind do I use now? I don't have the fucking slightest idea. What kind do I need? The one that's paying me. Thanks for coming to my advertisement zone. This is crime. Rasky becomes the printed snake merchant. Did have 3 mice, 3 hamsters, 2 gerbils all at once as kids, and a bird. Did the bird put an end to the rest of them, or... I like to think I've been learning. I kind of want to do. It was a parakeet, a pair of shoes, a paramedic. I kind of want to start doing sponsored streams, but like do the do like the mobile game sponsored streams. Just because I feel like I've attended the McElroy School of advertisements, and I think I could really fucking I think I could do it. I think I could just ad-lib some fantastic comedy ads. And could I do that for a whole stream? I think I probably could, and I would like to get paid for that. Thank you. It did get murdered by your ex-friend? Is this your ex-friend because of the bird murder or birder? Or did they do something more heinous than kill your bird that you were like, get the fuck out of my life? Wait, is that a yes? You stopped being friends because of the bird, or is that a yes because they did something worse? But yeah, okay, actually, no. You know what? This is a great... Let's get distracted for a second. Let's crack open... Because of the burger. Let's crack open Stream Elements. What are my suggested... I don't even know how I just did this. Stream Elements. What are the offers that they've got for me? For... partnerships. Where do I find that? I never remember. Because I never... Can I just go back to streamelements.com? There you go, sponsorships. Ooh, I got a list of 11? Okay. Let's crack open a boy with the cold ones. Alright. So, right off the bat, we've got Rise of Kingdoms. Play and promote Rise of Kingdoms on my stream. It's on PC, So that's easy enough to do. Play alongside legendary commanders such as Leonidas, Pericles, and Alexander the Great in the newest civilization, Greece. I have news for them. Greece is not the newest civilization. Greece has been around for a while. Fucking Raid Shadow Legends? I could promote Raid Shadow Legends. I always wanted to play a barbarian who's dense as a rock and talks about his brother Raid Shadow Legends and his crazy feats. I'm really tempted. Like, I think I could genuinely have fun doing a goofy promoted stream like that. What else I mean, Raid Shadow Legends says everything it needs to on its own. Like, we're just playing Raid Shadow Legends, and I'm getting all my friends to play Raid Shadow Legends. And then I start ironically playing Raid Shadow Legends, but then I just become unironically hooked on Raid Shadow Legends. And they pay me by the number of times that I say Raid Shadow Legends. So, here we are. No, but what else do we have, though? And let me just do something ill-advised and just do this. All right, we've got Rise of Kingdoms, we've got Raid Shadow Legends, we've got Puzzles and Survival, World of Warships, Call of Dragons, Star Trek Fleet Command, Mech Arena, Marvel Strike. Who is that? Apocalypse? That is a weird look for Apocalypse. Oh, and then we got things with no spots left. So why do I care? I could have played Fortnite and gotten $100 for it. That's how it starts. Mech Arena? I don't know anything about Mech Arena. Hey, Mech Arena. Raider Cowards because all their warrior ladies are built like Barbies. I wouldn't know. I'm genuinely tempted to just fucking do this. I'm very tempted to just find out what I have to do for it. Well, let me look at Raid Shadow Legends. Raid has chosen you for their newest sponsorship. Get 2 viewers to participate and complete Raid Shadow Legends level 12 and perform the following. Wait, do I have to get them to do the thing? Spend 20 to 30... Oh, wow. Get reimbursed. Okay. Advertise Raid Shadow Legends in your panels for a day. Stream with a Raid Shadow Legends branded overlay for 2 hours. Promote Raid Shadow Legends in your chat with our bot. Promote Raid Shadow Legends on your stream for 2 hours. Earn $34 for the first 2 viewers who participate in the promotion and complete up to level 12. Earn $37 for the first 1 viewers who participate in the promotion and complete up to level 25. So it is fully pyramid scheme, like, convince your followers to play Raid Shadow Legends. But that could genuinely be fun, though. Hey, y'all, it's Raid Shadow Legends time. Let's go. Hype cool content. I do love to hype cool content. It's true. No one click it. Hey, I haven't done anything yet. Don't do this to me. The number of users who use your link to download the game on PC and reach certain milestones. It's wild that it's smart that they make you actually do stuff after you download it, but it's also wild. Okay, here's the next step. I want to see, this is such a fucking tangent, but I'm really fucking, I want to see who's playing Raid Shadow Legends. "500 people are watching Raid Shadow Legends. The only thing I like about it is that means a cooking show I watch every so often starts raving about orc ladies." I mean, There are worse things. There's worse things than raving about orc ladies. We do love an orc lady. I also thought it was mobile only, so like the fact that I can put it on my high power PC and just fucking destroy through it is really, it's getting me there. I have Twitch muted right now, right? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, this game looks tight. Okay, alright. I might genuinely do this. Oh, wow. Okay, we're good. And puzzles and survival? This is that zombie game I keep getting ads for. Get 2 viewers to participate in the promotion. Ooh, I like that sword. That's a nice sword. Oh, it's an Nerdhala sword. It's a good sword. Okay, anyway, back to painting. You might see a Raid Shadow Legends stream next week. Is it a real... I have a real sword. It's not down here, but I've got one. I also have a fake sword right there. Because as we all know, lightsabers aren't. Except for these physical lightsabers that are plastic. Can you curse a sword? You can curse a sword, baby. That's no doubt. No questions asked. Do you know that McElroy bit? I mean, I know I must have heard it because I've listened to every episode of their fucking show. But I do not have that bit memorized. I don't have it like Idiot Can't Even Make His Own Pancakes memorized, you know? That is my, I think, all-time favorite. I'll be on vacation from the internet next week, so I'll miss you debasing yourself before our capitalist masters. Curse a real sword.
Does anyone know how to curse a real sword?
Details?
None. None details.
None.
A real sword?
Yeah. As opposed
a
to
real, like with a not like with an edge and metal and what all.
Yeah, yeah. Just your typical real sword.
Light quality?
Doesn't say.
Just like a real, like curse like a Nerf sword. Does he want to curse a Nerf sword?
I mean, a Nerf sword is real, but I think in the real in this subject is modifying sword. So like a real like fighting sword.
A real sword. Ugh.
Do you know how to curse a Nerf sword?
Ugh, gosh, a real sword. Had to be real, didn't it?
Yeah, that's the.
Couldn't you just take your Nerf sword curse and like use it on the sword?
Yeah.
Which sword?
The real sword.
A real sword. Ugh. Cursing a real sword. Ugh, gosh. What's the date?
It's September 4th when we're recording this.
Roughly what time is it?
About 5.
About 5.
The drawn-on watch.
Whose time zone?
Yours.
And what kind of sword?
Very real.
Gosh. Oof. Ugh.
I want to.
Gosh, a real sword. Is it a curse?
Can I ask what's bothering you so much about this?
I mean, do you have experience cursing like a decorative sword,
or not, or like blessing a real sword but not cursing it? Like it seems like you're upset about literally every word in this sentence.
What did you want to happen to the real? Like I got the real sword. Like I see you have a real sword that you brought with you. What did you like? Clarify for me what exactly you want to happen.
We wanted to curse it.
Curse what?
A real sword.
God.
Can you enchant?
This is a toughie.
Yeah. Can you enchant a real sword?
Enchant it with what?
Magic.
Yeah, but what kind of enchantment are you wanting?
Fire.
Like, there's
we'll say fire.
What?
Like fire.
Well, a fire enchantment on a real sword that's no problem at all.
You knock that out. You knock that out over the weekend.
Do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
But what about just take that and like curse the real sword?
Yeah, but I know. Think about it this way. Think about the sweat equity that you're building. When people buy swords and they just put them off on the shelf and they think like, oh, that's gonna increase in value, but it's not, because the sword needs to be honed. You know what I mean? It needs to be used, or in this case, it needs to be enchanted with dark magics. And if you do that, you're going to be able to resell this for, God, I don't know, 50 to 100% profit. Depends on the curse too, and the sword. What about a scimitar?
What kind
A
of
real scimitar.
Yeah, that is tough. $100.
That wasn't even the question. The question was, does anyone know how to curse a real sword? Not how much would it cost Justin McElroy to curse my real sword.
Wait, what did you want to curse?
I'm so mad you didn't stick the dismount. You flipped in the air for 20 minutes. You didn't stop the landing. A real sword.
$200.
Why did it increase?
You wasted my time, kid.
Okay. All right. Are you going to curse this fucking sword for me or not?
I will if you keep your voice down. Wait.
And I also need you to buy some of these unicorn figurines.
Wait, is it a fucking sword? Because that I can curse. That's no problem. As long as it is not, gosh, I can't even say it.
Yeah.
Real?
Real? $300.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving this store.
Oh, and Bustin is just always there in my suggestions. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, back to actually doing this stream. Extremely sidetracked by cursing. Hey, so Clip, are you gonna go do something cool on your vacation next week, or are you just taking an internet vacation because like the internet fucking sucks? I mean, we're just hanging. I got this mini I'm painting, but really, we're hanging. I mean, come on. Me staying on task is already questionable. Me staying on task when presented with apparently Raid Shadow Legends or cursing real swords. It's not happening. So what is the next thing I'm doing? What is the next move? What is my maneuvers? How do we feel about Erica? Is she wronged any of us? Gonna be in the mountains of West Virginia, having some fun with my brother, his wife, and his kids. I gotta say, the mountains of West Virginia are quite beautiful. Them Appalachians. They know how to have a attractive mountain range. But for real, fuck yeah. Glad to hear it. You deserve it. It's about goddamn time you got a vacation, Clip. It's about damn time all of us got a vacation. Can you believe that we've gone this long since the last time we had a vacation? The McElroys are from West Virginia. They're from Huntington. I don't know where the fuck Huntington is, but that is where they're from. But I think only Justin is there right now. Find Justin and get him to curse a real sword. For $300. My niece wasn't talking yet when I last saw her, and now she's all zoomy and babbly and cheese loving. Well, it sounds like you're in for a heck of a time. And I mean that in a positive way, but it might be a negative way. I can't speak to the quality of your nephews. Just hearing the beeps, Aneros. Just hearing the beeps. It's rude. I'm glad that I made it cost bits because it gets me every time. Oh, hey, speaking of scary games. So, I'm not playing any scary games this... Well, like, I guess you can count Disco Elysium as a scary game, considering how fucking political it is. And the general content warnings that need to be applied to that game. But, scary games. I'm thinking I want to play the Resident Evil 4 remake And I just want to hear a gauge from my core audience. If you want me to stop, I'll stop. Fuck no, I don't want you to stop. I'm just letting you know it works. How do people feel about possibly the Resident Evil 4 remake? Because that's a game I want to play anyway. And it's fairly popularo. Like, there's a bunch of, like, indie horror games that I have that I would also like to play. But Resident Evil 4. You know? Resident Evil 4. Remake. To be clear, remake. Not that I can't or won't play the original, but the remake is the one that I've got my paws on. The nicer graphics will turn the phrase parasites in my body horror up to 11, which you may enjoy. I'm excited about it. I watched my brother play the final boss on Twitch, and that's all I've seen of the game. Which, you know, I have not played through Resident Evil 4 as many times as my brother has, but I have played through it quite a few times, so it's not like I'm worried about having the game spoiled for me. Which is why I was like, yeah, I'll tune in for the final fucking night of you streaming it. I scare my friend on that constantly. Well, fuck yeah, let's go. Should I make a new jump scare sound every time I pick up a new game? I feel like I need to add some DVD to my list. I also feel like I just need to play more DVD because I like it. Yes. All right. Well, then I need to figure out what sounds. Enlist June to grab scary sound clicks from it and not tell you what they are. Ooh. That seems like a very rude and mean thing that she would be down for. Because, like, I picked the motion tracker on purpose because I knew the hold that it had over my psyche. And I knew how often it would come up in the game. But, like, if I don't even know what the scary sound is and y'all can just make it happen, that is a movement. It's a movement. That's a maneuver. That's a decision. It's a picture of Donna Arbuckle. And dang it, I'm so proud of her. I don't know who Donna Arbuckle is. But I know I'm proud of her. Then the only issue we're going to have with Resident Evil 4 is I need to mix my paint some more. That is so not mixed. And the only issue we're going to have with Resident Evil 4 is me fighting the urge to play through it like 6 times in a row. Because I did that with... I do that with Resident Evil games. I get a new Resident Evil game, I play it through, 4 or 5 times in a row because it's only like 9 hours long. Donna is Garfield's new mom. John got married to the vet? Yeah, sure. Why not? Is Donna the name of the vet in Garfield? Did I accidentally stumble onto actual lore? Or are you just goofing with me on your house? thought the vet's name was Liz. I seriously don't know. I don't know Garfield lore. All I know is that he loves his mom, and his mom's name might be Donna. I don't know why this is how I've decided I'm going to shake this paint, but it is how I've decided. Alright, let's see if that's a little better. Still really thin. I need a mixer. Like I need to hit it on the table, but that's gonna sound really annoying. Like I mean I have an equivalent vortex mixer, but I can't I don't think I can show that on Twitch. That's still an annoyingly loud version. That's still really loud. I might genuinely go use that tool though. So thin. Oh, and now it just made a mess on my wet palette. Didn't work. Okay. Let's just. Out of your vegetable taxes box. Vegetable taxes? You lost me. Shake your body louder. Shake, 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 senora. Make your wet palette filthy. Testing your Mabim Bam lore. That's not something I remember. Oh, it's where you hide your extreme restraints orders. I fucking forgot about extreme restraints. Holy shit. Those were the days. That's a long time ago. What's a lore? Is it delicious? It's only delicious if you do it right. Okay. I'm just gonna be satisfied with whatever comes out. Still very thin, but the least awkwardly thin of the bunch. So, there we go. That is what she said. She did done say it. Do I have blue all over my hands? No. I mean, true gentle people prefer a plunced. Universal Pictures apparently hired a crew to severely trim all the shade trees along their part of the picket line. And they might have fucked up in the process because they were not their trees. Oh shit, they stepped on the third rail of tree law. Yo, I hope that they get fucked by the city for doing that. It's intensely fucked that the company has decided they would rather make striking uncomfortable than go to the table and have discussions about fair wage. Like, fuck you. I hope you get sued by the government or whatever. The lady will take a plunced this evening. And I will have your finest vintage mean. A Plunst chooses. That's what she said obeys. Oh, man. Moros, that's well done. I applaud you. Clap, 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 clap. That's the sound of me applauding you. All right, I guess a little bit of edge highlighting on these guys. I don't know. I don't want to go too overboard on them because they are the base. And they're also gonna get dirtied up. But I want them to look at least a little bit nice, you know? I wanna put effort in. I don't know why I need to qualify the choices that I'm making as though I'm somehow making the wrong choice. Because I'm not. It's art. There's no wrong choices. There are wrong choices, but you know, it's hard to make them. As long as you're making art and having fun, like shows. That's my hot take for the evening. Make art, have fun. Yeah, it is still basically just my plan that I'm gonna paint the base before I paint the big guy. Before I paint the man himself. Because painting the base is its own thing. So pissed right now, I gotta hop off. I'll talk to you later. Just came down and my mini shelf fell off the wall. Oh, Tarzan, good luck. Godspeed. I truly hope that as much has been spared as possible. Most of the ones I painted happen to be the ones that broke. Ugh. Well, at least you know what you're gonna paint next. Oh. Can I actually see what's happening here? Kind of. Yeah, no, go do your thing, dude. Good luck, Godspeed. I hope you have patience, and I hope things turn out as good as they possibly can for that situation. I appreciate you. I don't know why I had to say that like we were about to fight, but it's true. I feel that way about all of you. I appreciate you in a way that makes it sound like I want to fight you. 'Cause that's how much y'all mean to me. The thing that I know about myself that you all might not have learned yet is that when I'm overwhelmed by emotions, my reaction is to get mad because that's easier than processing emotions. So when something's really cute or whatever, or when someone's really nice, I just get mad about it. You know? It makes sense. It works out. It's easier. It's none of those things. It's not healthy. But what I know how to do. Mine's to not speak or panic. It turns into not speaking because like when I'm actually in a situation where I'm angry and I don't want to be, I like have to clam up because I know I have that tendency. Like to get real about it, I know I have the tendency to get overwhelmed and just react with anger. So I will just shut down and try to calm myself down instead. And it sucks because it comes off very negatively to people, but it's like refuse to talk or say something mean that I don't mean. And I haven't had the time to actually think through what I want to say to lead to a productive conversation, you know? It sucks. Which is why the couple of times that I've been really frustrated on stream, I've wound up being like, I just need to take a break. I'll be back. I'll be gone. I'm going away. I'm cutting stream early, or I'm taking a fucking break. I just need to... That's my great story about growing up and being a responsible person with your emotions. Did I? I think you maintained yourself very well, or I was just a dingus and didn't understand that that's what I was seeing. The sheer profane glossolalia you're capable of would curl someone's hair. I don't know. I specifically don't do it. I've never just let it rip, you know? I don't want to just let it rip. I might not even understand what you said, but they'd understand. The couple of times I've genuinely gotten into I'm angry at you, not this is a misunderstanding, like fight with people, yeah. It's been understood. But most of my fights, arguments, whatever, are we're having a misunderstanding with each other, and we're both trying not to. I don't usually just have like a I'm furious at you and I need to yell at you and call you mean names. I try to avoid that, as previously stated. These went up way more vibrantly blue than I intended. Which means it's time for our good friend, Agrax Earthshade. I quite like this blue, but it's a lot stronger than I had intended. Wait, is that actually a pot of Agrax Earthshade? Oh no, it's Ushab Bone. Okay. I was about to be fucking astounded. I hate it when people scream at me. I lost a friend to her exploding on me. Wanted to crawl out of the car onto the highway. It's just something I try not to do because I have been a younger person who did it and I saw how it turns out and I hated it. Like, I don't like screaming at people. I like doing it jokingly and like not being actually worked up about stuff. Like you often, like that is often a fucking stream thing. Like the jokey sort of, what is that? There's that post about Brennan Lee Mulligan that's like, I will die on any hill. Like that sort of joking shouting I can get into. It's funny, but like, I don't want to shout at people. And as hoped, Agrax did exactly what I wanted it to. It darkened and dulled the blue. Your food rage. Yeah, exactly. My food rage. That's not actually me being mad. It's outrage, but it's not anger. Outrage. 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 This is outrage. This is an outrage. Oh, I absolutely should have painted the gold bits on these before I did that. But oh well. We'll survive. Painting the base. It's happening. I guess let's put some bone on some boys. Let's put some bone on some skulls that are on the base. Since we're doing that already. We're just painting the base. The rest of the night is just painting the base. It is, pardon the joke, all about that base. Yuck, yuck. You will find the motherfucker who put peanut butter in your chocolate and you will show them the way of sorrow. I will make them embrace pain in such a way that Pinhead will appear as a simple 18-year-old white girl with an infinity tattoo. Chocolate and peanut butter don't go together. Did you do it? Did you make it happen? Oneros, is that you? You started this hell trend? Hell trend is a phrase I will be utilizing in the future.
Hello?
I will say though, chocolate peanut butter. You painting knights, I'm painting knights. How cool. Hey, yo, are you painting knights right now, Radical Key? How you doing, buddy? Opprobriums. Hey, all right. Well, you have a good evening as well. Radkey, it's wonderful to see you. I'm glad you're painting knights. I'm painting knights too. Hell yeah. Welcome on in. It's been a minute. What other skulls are on this base? Ouch. This is so sharp. That's not a real skull. I'm not painting a bone. That's not a real skull. I'm not painting a bone. Have a wonderful evening, opprobriums. I said it. I tried to say it, at least. Opprobriums. Enjoy yourself. I think I got how this goes. I'm gonna go with yes. I'm glad I pronounced it correctly. It's hard to say words. What? Belly, what the fuck? Belly, no. It's genuinely, Belly, I am sorry if this is what led to you changing your name. I feel bad about that. I also will fully blame Steph. I'm not at fault for this. I did nothing wrong. No, genuinely, I apologize. I would rather apologize unnecessarily than not apologize jokingly or something. Proboscusis? What word is that? Proboscis? Y'all have a great rest of your stream. I'll try to catch y'all on Saturday. Hell yeah. Well, Bella Brobriums, I will miss you. I hope you have a good. What are you painting right now on your knights, Radkey? Tell me about that. I want to know. Can you show me? Oh, figuring out the heraldry situation. What have I done? I think we accidentally bullied Belly, and I feel bad about it. Doing the skeleton of the last Questoris? Nice. I saw that in the background of that photo. And I was gonna bring it up, but then I got distracted by everything else in the photo. So, skeletons? No. Yes. Ooh, she'll make it 2K. Nice, nice, nice. So that's 3 biggins and 4 little ones. Or I guess 2 biggins, 1 really biggin, and 4 little ones. Are these dry? I hope so. Have another little one you can build. Oh yeah. I fucking didn't even get a chance to use the 9th edition codex, but I built this army to those specifications, and then 10th dropped, and I'm like, wow, these other small ones are really good, and I didn't magnetize. I should get more small ones, I guess. And I'm kind of just still hoping and waiting that they're gonna make a chaos version of the Dominus class, the one with all the guns on it, if you know what I mean. That's very vague, but it's not all of them? Only a couple skulls. All right. Oh yeah, the leggy boys, the Cerastus? Those the fast leggy ones. Oh, you magnetized all of them. Well, look at you being smart and powerful. I'm only one of those things. If we didn't get a dedicated, God. Fuck yeah, Tarzan. If we don't get a dedicated tyrant with the 10th edition codex, I'm just gonna convert one. But I'm waiting and not converting one beforehand, just to see. Alright, so what's the damage, Tarzan? How fucked are we? Or are we relatively unfucked? How am I gonna fucking paint the rim of this shoulder pad? What the fuck, Bennett? Only 4 minis broke, but fixable. Another's more like a puzzle than a mini, and it just got pulverized. Oof. Well, I hope that the mini that got totally pulverized was not one of your favorites. Alternatively, an easy to replace. Ouch. Ooh, ow. I have not stabbed myself in the chin recently. That was fun. Okay, we did some metallics. What time is it? Oh shit, it's like 10 o'clock. I think that's a beautiful stopping point for where we are at. The timing here, impeccable. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So we got, we made some good progress on the base, and we put some base coats on the rest of it. I'm down with that. It's a free mini from a company I buy, but it was Little Monkeys. I have 2 others now I use as body parts for mutant monkeys. Now we're talking. That's thinking with portals? Maybe? Something like that. It's a silver lining at the very least. Thank you, Tarzan. Thank you. I'm feeling... What did I just unhook? My computer made the no more sound. What did I just unhook? Oh. I will be working on this again on one of these days. Thursday, maybe? What the fuck is my schedule this week? Hold on. I just don't know. Friday. I will be continuing to work on this handsome chap. Oh shit! That you did in fact post a picture of your shelf. No, I'm sorry, Tarzan. Yeah, I'll be back then. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow, Tomorrow, I'll be back midday doing some D&D prep. I have a whole plane to design. Not like a plane like a, but like a plane like like a realm. Because I just hadn't expected anybody to go there, this campaign. But random dice rolls will happen. So I'm doing some of that tomorrow, and then Wednesday night, we're doing something. What is it? Disco Elysium, baby. That's what it is. What happened to my Disco Elysium Wednesday night? Why are we on DM cam? How did I get there? Don't do this. Wednesday night. Disco Elysium. I feel I can taste how close we are to the end. And I'm worried. I'm scared. Thursday, I'm gonna start Cult of the Lamb because I'm curious. I want to play it. It seems up my alley. Sort of Hades-esque gameplay. It's about cults and eldritch beings. It seems like my thing, Friday, I'm gonna be painting this guy some more, and then Saturday night. Yes, this I am heading out. It is time for me to do that. Clover, it's wonderful to see you. I'm sorry about the timing. And then Saturday night I'll be painting with Falling Freely. Steph, we gotta talk about the mechanics of our co-stream because, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, Clover, it's wonderful to see you. I am sorry that we're bailing, but 'tis the time. I feel like Mondays wind up being very scattered. My focus on Mondays is often very weird. We got a lot of people on at the moment, but I feel like I know that Walter and Rhino tend to get off right about now. Never trust them. Oh, you can't trust a Monday. Never in a million years. Let's do Runic Raccoon. We haven't rated a Runic Raccoon in a while. Let's raid Runic Raccoon. Tight. I said all the things I need to say. But there's one more thing I need to say, and it's, y'all, thank you. I appreciate the shit out of all of you. You are far and away just the coolest fucking people. And the most fucking tight community. I love y'all. You're the best. And I want you all to take just a split second tonight and think, you had to fight Hector. How hard would Hector rock your socks? Hector's harder to fight than you think. Think about it.
I was gonna say, if you're like painting on